Hello everybody, and welcome to another general vlog video. Today we're in the backyard. As you can see, I just thought I'd bring you guys back here and show you my hoard and my junk. Not proud of it, but all this stuff here all needs to be taken in here and put in this shed. Now, I just recently acquired this shed from the guy that lived back behind of me. No longer there. But I'm already having problems, and I'll show you what that. You can see the floor is rotten. So basically what I've got to do is fix the floor. Not a big deal, I can do that. And then we can get all this stuff in here that's back here in there. Of course, now all these lawnmowers and stuff go when the time gets right to get rid of all of them, which is coming up. And my ladders and everything like that. And then we got a half-finished animal cage here. And bicycles and all the good stuff of having kids. Well, just the bicycle with the kids. The rest of it's my junk. But this is the backyard I was talking about. I have enough fencing to finish coming down this side right here. And then enclose it right behind the basketball goal. Trying to get back here far enough where you guys can see. But anyways, right there behind the basketball goal. And come over and then make a little gate, you know, right in through here. And then I plan on moving my greenhouse back here. And I also want to do a fairly large raised bed. You guys go back and watch the past videos, you'll see that. So yeah, we got a nice week now. I'm out here in t-shirt and long pants, and it's 60 degrees or better out here, and it feels just absolutely beautiful. So anyways, I just kind of wanted to show you guys I've not gotten anything done. It's been winter time, so I've got a lot of raking to do, a lot of cleaning up to do, but I also have, you know, I believe it or not, that right there is sitting there because I'm waiting on more money to buy more materials to finish it. And same way with the fencing. I could go ahead and start my fencing, but you know, there's cost of, you know, having to put in post. So you got to buy 4x4. Same way with my raised bed. You know, I got to buy, you know, the materials to do that and stuff. And it's just, it's always a money thing, right? It seems like everywhere you go, it's always a money thing. But today is a beautiful day, and we're not going to worry about any of that. So I think what we're going to do is first, let's peek inside of here. All right, I'm going to set you guys down. Okay, now let's check out inside here. My rhubarb is not coming back up yet. Not yet. And nothing else. I didn't know if I would have any volunteers from, you know, there's my hydroponic buckets, and there's my, if I could get it right, my self-wicking tubs. And just some more stuff in there. So we don't have anything going as of right now. Let me close this back up. All right. You know, I'm really relatively impressed with that little greenhouse. It's made it through all the wind and all the weather. Still feels really good. So, what do you guys say we take a walk down to the lake? There's the limb that I was talking about. Now this, I just got that shed. And that big limb right there, I don't know how well you guys, it's probably 10, 12 foot tall. That right there landed right on top of it. So it says, please place wood items here. And that's wood, so that's where it went. All right, so let's walk down here to this beautiful lake. Ah, it's so nice out. I know I'm getting a jump on wanting to do a raised bed, put my fence up and rake and all that stuff. This is what I'm waiting on. See these cigar, we call them cigar trees. Them things start losing this time of year. I'm waiting all that to happen before I start raking and stuff back there. And we've got a good week's of weather, but I've also got jobs to do. Look, things are starting to bud. I've got some work to do this week, so I want to get that taken care of while it's nice out. I've got some work to do for my dad. He needs work done to his Lincoln, needs new brakes, and just I don't have time to get in the backyard and get things done yet. But I know we're just now starting to get warm, and it's going to get cold again, and then it'll get warm again, and it'll get cold again, then it'll get warm and stay warm. So I've got plenty of time. Maybe the second warm-up batch that we catch, maybe that's when I can get a head start on my backyard. Like I said, I know, just like the shed to tiny house, everybody says, well, you know, why haven't you done this yet? And why haven't you done this? You know, it takes money to do everything. And let's walk over here. Look how beautiful that water is. Anyways, when you're on a limited income as it is, you know, my business only produces so much. It's only me. And I have bills and I have child support to pay. And well, I'm just like everybody else in the world. I've got bills just like you do. So there's not always money for extras. So everything has to wait. So let's get you guys about right in here. And I wish there was a way that I could guarantee that you guys would be able to see me. Anyways, I don't know if you guys can see me or not, but hopefully you can. So it's just like everything else, you know, you have to wait on finances. I know, you know, to buy a dozen 4x4 posts treated isn't going to be that much. And I know that the materials to do my raised bed isn't going to be that much. But it's more than I've got right now. So please be patient with me. I know a lot of people text me and say, or message me or leave a comment and say, well, you keep talking about this backyard, but yet you're not doing it. Well, when the weather permits and I've got a little extra money, then I'll get started on it. Same way with the tiny house. When the weather's permitting and I've got the extra money to work on it and the extra materials, I'll get stuff done. Going along pretty good on the shed to tiny house. But other than that, you can't let life get you down. Look at how beautiful that is here. Even though I'm coughing, I'm in good health. It's beautiful, so you get a smile. You know, there's a guy out, I don't know if any of you guys have ever watched him, called Roman Atwood. And one of his biggest things is, you're beautiful, you're one of a kind, so smile more. And he's absolutely right. If we just smiled more, the life would be so much better. And that's the philosophy that I'm living by now. Do I have things that are bothering me? Sure. Can they be fixed? Yes. Will they be fixed? Yes. Everything just takes time. So no matter what's wrong or what's going on, tomorrow's a new day. Tomorrow is something completely different than the day. And everything can change in a flash of an eye. It can change for the better, it can change for the worse. So instead of worrying about the worse, won't you hope and pray for the better and go on with your life and see what happens? It'll get better. It'll get better. And if you're down on the bottom, there's only one way up, and that's up. So just smile more. Absolutely smile more. I love the whole smile more thing that Roman Atwood has going on. I think it's just it's kind of like, you ever go to Walmart and you see the little smiley face dude? Every time I see him, I smile. And it's like, yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about right there. I want to smile more. And I want every one of you guys to smile more with me. So if I'm not doing things fast enough for you and stuff, please just bear with me. I promise I'll get to it as soon as I can afford it, and as soon as the weather breaks, and as soon as I have enough time. I do still have children, and I do still have a house to run, and I do still have an animal to take care of. And, you know, life's not just all about that backyard or that shed to house. There's a whole lot more to my life than that. So just bear with me and we'll get everything done. So let's walk around a little bit more. What do you say? I sure hope you guys were able to see my head in that. I don't know. I've got it turned around in a different mode and I can't tell. So we'll walk down here to the beach. Actually, I see some wood over here. And I'm always scavenging for wood. Not the kind to burn, but the kind to build with. And I could definitely use that right there. Yeah, I could definitely use that for something. Oh, that's not, well, I could still use it. And I could use a lot of those little pieces in there. I may have to come down here and scavenge through some wood. Oh, look at that. There's a banister, or a banister rail. I'm not so sure how I like this gimbal. I can't seem to point it everywhere that I want to point. Our little bitty beach. And look at that. Look at that sun shine off that lake. Is that not absolutely beautiful? And I'm in a t-shirt, people, and I'm comfortable. Might as well go put our prints in the water. I mean, not in the water, but in the sand. Let the world know I've been here. And I think we'll just kind of walk the water line here. Like I said, I know it's been a while since I've done a video like this. Everything's been all about that shed to house here lately. And I thought, you know, let's just get out and kind of walk around and enjoy it. And kind of tell you guys a little bit about what's going on in my life. And, you know, you guys can comment down below and tell me what's going on yours. And we'll kind of keep up with each other that way. Oh, it sure is beautiful out here. I am so ready for summer to be here. Of course, I'm just like everybody else. You know, I'll gripe about the hot weather when it gets here. But this is my favorite time of year. Spring and fall are just, it's not too hot, it's not too cold. I don't see anything really interesting down here, except for beautiful water. So we'll just kind of walk along. I see a bunch of birds up in the sky. I don't know if you guys can see those. Once again, I have a hard time pointing this gimbal up or down. And excuse me if I sound like I'm out of breath today. It's typical. The weather's starting to warm up a little bit, and of course I start catching a cold, which is good. I mean, this is early, so go ahead and get it over with now. You know, a couple days of a cold is okay now. So we've got mushroom season coming up. I don't know if any of you guys out there mushroom hunt, but I'll be filming some of that. We'll be doing some mushroom hunting together. Hopefully we can find some morel mushrooms. And that's always exciting and fun. That to me is when, that's usually in mid to late April, right around my dad's birthday. And oh, I'm so looking forward to it. That lets me know that, hey, summer is here. And, of course, business is picking up a little bit. You know, I got a lot of little jobs lined up. They're small. You know, they're not major money jobs, but, hey, it keeps me in business, and I'm thankful and grateful for it every day. Winter's kind of slow, of course. This was the weekend of our boat show. So we got all the marinas up here kind of formed together, and each of them has a big show at their marina. Excuse me. And they do deals on boats and stuff. Of course, I didn't go. I'm not in the market for a boat right now. I probably should have went just to look around, but I didn't. And the boys got their basketball to play this year. So I think we're going to go up here and just kind of, the porch needs to be cleaned off really bad. As you can see, I've got that table and stuff out here now. Oh, let's get you out where you're not pointing at the sun. Wow, that had to be rough. Still got some wood to burn in my little chimenea there. Got to get some corn out for the squirrels. That's definitely important. So anyways, I think I'm going to get off of here. If you would, please give us a thumbs up. There we go. Trying to find my own thumb. And comment down below. Like the video. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. And once you do, smash that bell notification. Go all the way up to the top and click all, so you'll be notified every video that we post. And share us on your social media pages. And speaking of which, why don't you follow us on Facebook? General Vlog Videos on Facebook. Boy, my throat really seems to get froggy here lately. Anyways, all that being said, I hope you guys have a great day, and even better tomorrow, and an awesome night. And we will see you guys on the next video.